Rogue One director Gareth Edwards is sticking with sci-fi in his new film, The Creator.
BackstageOL.com's Jonathan Stenvall spoke with him only for Fox.
What's heaven?
It's a peaceful place in the sky.
Are you going to heaven?
No.
Why not?
You gotta be a good person to go to heaven.
Gareth, it's so good to meet you. How are you doing?
You too. Thanks for having me.
Dude, absolutely. By the way, first off, Rogue One, the best Star Wars film outside the original trilogy. So I knew going into The Creator that this was going to end up being phenomenal, which it was. I consider this being a definite Oscar contender, so congratulations, my friend.
I think you've got the wrong person, but we'll just brush over that for now. So,
you're humble. I love it. What inspired you to create this world? Because we are being faced with a lot of questions about how humanity is going to be moving forward over the next few decades, and this really brings up some of those questions. So, what inspired you to create this movie?
There's a lot of inspiration. I mean, essentially, it's like a melting pot of all the movies I grew up loving as a kid. I think the other thing that happened is I started writing the screenplay in 2018, and AI was like this far-off futuristic thing, like flying cars and living on the moon, and it's like, oh, maybe we'll see it in my lifetime, maybe not. And so you have to pick a date. You know, when you're writing a script, you have to put the date in there of what year this is. And I was like, well, Kubrick got it wrong with 2001, so I'm going to go for like 2070, because I might not even be alive then, and no one can tell me I'm an idiot. And I already look like an idiot because I should have picked 2023. So,
what excites you about artificial intelligence? Because as we've seen over the last just 9 months, we've seen a lot of technology coming forward. But what excites you most about artificial intelligence, and then what really scares you?
Excites lots of things, I guess. I think I'm obviously from a filmmaker, so from that perspective, there's some really, like, it's not there yet, but there's some quite crazy, you know, technology that looks like, for me, I went to film school in '93 when Jurassic Park came out, and you can divide cinema, like pre-Jurassic Park, post-Jurassic Park, like when CGI became like every single movie. And I think there's going to be an AI divide. Like, you know, this technology that's going to come downstream. I hope the upside of it, I hope what will be good is that it will democratize filmmaking, and that you won't need $200–300 million to make anything you can dream of. You know, you'll be able to, some guys and girls in their garage or bedroom are going to create a masterpiece. And I don't know how you cannot want that to happen. Like, it's like when rock and roll, they invented the electric guitar, and then suddenly every kid in the world could form a band, and we had this massive explosion of amazing music that's never been surpassed, in my opinion. And so maybe cinema, maybe we're going to get some of that.
All right, there you have it.
The Creator hits theaters on Friday.